Have you seen my belly? Yes, it is bulging like a 9-month pregnant lady. It doesn't matter as being a male for me, but for a woman, she holds responsibilities of taking care of the belly until she delivers a baby. Saying that, it doesn't mean father are irresponsible. Father is a person who doesn't sows the law frequently, but yes, he carries the responsibilities on his head for the lifetime. And yes, a woman has to bear this responsibility not merely because she is a woman and, of course, live in a male dominant society. I am Toastmaster Rasen Vaidya, giving my second speech. Very namaste, good morning to the distinguished Toastmasters, Toastmaster guests, and friends. The role race of making my belly fat began when my better half gave me the good news, mesmerizing me by the word, "Honey, you're gonna be a father." From that day onwards, I started to become conscious about my life partner more as we were two, sooner to going to be three. Wow. Foods are the things that grabs me a lot. What a time to have those foods which were specially cooked for my better half, more like to be eaten by me. Days were passing by. I could enjoy the days, but my better half was having hard days. Yes, she used to have labor pains, as I have been witnessing the excruciating pain through which she is going through. That day onwards, I thought and I started helping her in the kitchen, cleaning, and household works. Yes, there was helping hands from my family as well, but we were living in the society where we are not good to do so. Real challenge came up when my wife gave birth to my little princess Stuti. As we belong to Neva community, we have different rituals to perform. Though my wife being from Neva community, she does not know much more about culture, ritual, tradition since she was brought up on an orphanage home. Though she was learning it, there were lots of do's and don'ts while taking care of children, and for her everything was she had to cope up with. Like, for example, she couldn't take bath every day as the baby might get cold. She could eat hygienic food. She was restricted to eat raw food. Her food comprised of Q chaku meat with 3 times of rice day for the good milk flow to make her body temperature warm, whereas my wife used to Google and read about how to grow the baby. Yes, in the 21st century, we should follow books and Google, but Google doesn't shows Google doesn't show our culture and tradition. It just shows the Western culture and resources. There is always a debate between educated people and experienced people. Whatever my motives or old age people say, she doesn't want to follow because that was not practically proven or spoken in the article. But even with low hurt, she always did it. My wife, being a vegetarian, can't eat meat much, but for Fabi's nutrition, she did. She ate, but preferred to have fried meat. And I and my mother used to have discussion that she should have meat curry that has more nutrition, while as per her, doctor has enforced to eat meat which can be fried as well, but just need to have more liquids. Also, old people prefer to keep child more in sun, whereas my wife prefer to keep the child in the morning sun, as per the new research. And I was always in between about whom to support. Well, all the discussions and experience made me realize that I was poor father with very minimal knowledge about parenting. Well, this might be because I became father for the very first time. Also, we lack trainings and session regarding parenthood and taking care of children when our wives are pregnant. Before, like I in foreign countries, hence in my views, if we could enroll our parenting session when our wives are pregnant, it would be of great help when we become parents. Also, I believe experience and education, if both are merged in better way, we would have less conflicts at home and take care of child in the best way. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster of the morning.